Hi guys, it's Cham from Sri Lanka. Today we're going to have the first webinar for the UK team. Well, for people who are in the UK and in Europe. So it's at 7 o'clock London time, London 7 p.m. So in that we're going to be covering online presence. So how to become omnipresent. If you're a new entrepreneur or a new coach or consultant, you need to the biggest problem you have is obscurity. So the way to get rid of obscurity is by becoming omnipresent. So that's the first thing we're going to cover, how to get rid of obscurity. And then we're going to jump into content strategy. This is what gets rid of the obscurity. This is what gets other people's attention. This is what makes you become omnipresent in the social media, because everyone's on social media these days. What platforms you're using depends on your dream client, where they live, where they hang around. So that we can get to that later, especially at the webinar, I'll go through in detail. But for now, you have to go into multiple channels, multiple platforms, and start posting content. So content strategy, I'm going to talk about how to create engaging content, posts as well as videos. It's not just posts, and also captions and questions, polls, a lot of things. It's not just, posting content on social media going to get, people to follow you. No, it doesn't happen like that. So we're going to jump into more detail and how to create engaging content, as well as how to get their attention is what we're going to cover. And then video. Videos are very important. They get a lot of engaging, but how to get your videos to get more attention and following is what we're going to cover next. How to create videos, how to get your dream clients to resonate with you and start following you, engaging with you. So that's something we're going to cover. Then we're going to go into engaging. Engaging is important, because without engaging, you can't build trust with your dream clients. So these are steps that you need to follow in order to create or generate revenue for your business. So you have to go through the steps. You can't just jump into, if someone comments on your post, you can't go in there and try to sell them straight away. It doesn't work like that. So there is a strategy that you need to follow. So that's what I'm going to go through with you. If you follow this strategy, it doesn't matter how good you are, or it doesn't matter how bad you are. If you follow the steps in order, you will get attention, you will get a following, you will create more revenue, you will generate more revenue. But no matter how good you are, if you're not following these steps in the correct order, you're going to struggle. Unless you have a big following and people know you and you don't have obscurity, of course, then you'll be all right. But if you're in the first stages of building a course, trying to create a mastermind or group course, this is going to be very, very important to follow these steps. Then comes to building the connections and the building the trust. So that's the next step we're going to talk about. Go into deeper detail how to build the connections and how to generate trust with your dream clients before you pitch your product or service and start selling. And then finally, the most important thing is closing. This closing is in your mind more than in them or in your product or in the price. So this is a myth. People think, oh, it's too much or it's too expensive. No, these are all myths. It's not the price. It's not that they can't afford to buy your product or service. They came to you because they have a problem and they want it solved. So if you can provide a solution to their problem, as long as the solution is more valuable than what you're charging, it's an easy game. So I'm sure you will learn a lot in today's webinar. So I hope you guys will join. And at the end, we're going to have a Q&A where you can ask me questions live. And then we're going to sort out all your problems, and hopefully you can get started straight away with all the social media content and the creating strategy. So I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. UK London time tonight. and looking forward to it.